check with Holly Rowe down the sidelines.
I caught up with the Nittany Lions head coach before the game. This team always knows that they have got to prove themselves game in and game out. They are going against the big dogs, and coach said, I really believe our guys can play with anyone in the country, but we will have to be on top of our execution. Our quarterback has to be outstanding, and our players know what's at stake. I just need them to relax and be themselves here today to get off to a good start. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. College football playoff about to get underway. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. First play, looking to throw it. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. In a big picture sense, this offense representing not just their school or even their conference, but really all group of 6 conferences who've been told that you're on the fringe of the sport. For them to beat a power conference team today would be huge.
Chris, you're exactly right. And yet, as a team, and more specifically as an offense, the only thing that you have total control over is your own effort level and the detail with which you play. In order to have the upset and complete the upset here today, you just have to execute. You can't be thinking about conference this and conference that. It's just football. 53.5 by 100. Go execute. Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw, fires it to the wideout, and it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He goes down quickly, but that's a takeaway for this defense. Important play. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Using his legs, it's Hansen. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Same tailback, another carry. Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Here's the handoff. Some hard running there through a tackle. He stopped short of that 1st down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
So now on comes the field goal unit. The attempt will be from 42 yards out. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. With that miss, no change in the score.
Right when it left his foot, you could tell he was just hoping for a good bounce, but he doesn't get it. As my friend Tim Brando would say, the iron is unkind.
Here comes the Eagles offense on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. The freshman brings him down quickly.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive on defense, and this is evidence of that. Look at them get the backfield from the secondary. This is a beautiful job, and it's very difficult to see that from a quarterback's perspective. This is a great job, again, being aggressive and really forcing the action.
Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Let's it fly to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's fourth down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, fourth down.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. There's the handoff. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Getting set. Here's second down. And there's the handoff. Breaking into the clear. Out of bounds. He's spotted inside the 40. This running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Fires it to the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in? A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joel showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys, and that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who...
Touchdown, Nittany Lions, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. And the single back takes the handoff. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. And here's the handoff. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Well, you got to love a first down play like that. It opens up the entire playbook. Now you can take a shot. You can be aggressive. Second and inches, anything is at your disposal.
Second down after that previous play. And the tailback's got it again. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here. Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number one, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front. And when you're one-on-ones, if you can do that as a front seven, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO. Well, that's a big play by the defense because now the offense is off schedule. They're behind the chains on third down. They can get after them with the pass rush.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here comes the pressure. Caught near the sticks. It's right. He goes out of bounds, spotted just short of the 20. This Boston College offense is quickly moving down the field. Using his legs. It's Dickens.
How do you move out of the way?
They make the tackle. And that's going to be the final play of the first quarter. It's Penn State in front as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he's brought down right at the line. They'll spot the ball still right there at the 2.
You know, at this level of football, you have to assume that every corner can cover in the passing game. I know that that's not 100%, but you've got to assume it. The thing that makes a guy different and more special is the ability to tackle. And he sticks his face right in this play. This is a great tackle on the outside. Probably saves a touchdown by this corner.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Third and goal, looking to throw for it. He's looking for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a good job by this defense. They did not get taken by surprise there with the throw on third and short, but you better be ready for this run play. They're likely going for it on 4.
The offense stays on the field, of course. It's fourth down and inches. Direct snap to the back. Touchdown, Boston College, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Very satisfying drive, but perhaps a relief to finally get into the end zone to match the score from the other side in this playoff game.
Chris, it can certainly present some nervy moments when you go down in a big game and be able to answer and match this score. This is a huge moment for this offense and this team, and now they can play with a bit more freedom, in particular on the defensive side, maybe get a little bit more aggressive. I think trying to create a turnover or a short field for their offense on the ensuing possession is going to be a big moment.
Extra point splits the uprights. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wallace. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. And the defense come up with answers this time. That game moves the ball out near the 25.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he's got it again. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. The game is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Looking to pass. It's Beck. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Penn State. This home playoff crowd is going crazy. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Quick throw to the left. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense.
This is so valuable for a defense to get the offense off schedule on first down. A nice tackle for loss, and now it's 2nd and long.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Well, this is an outstanding play by the quarterback. Obviously, first down backed him way up behind the chains, and now he's able to create a much more manageable 3rd down. And he does so with his legs, scrambling on the outside. Again, you don't have to force the ball as a thrower. You can attack the defense as an athlete with your legs, and he does so here. Let's see if they can convert here on 3rd.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
I'm a big fan of this back. You can tell he understands the game. He understands situations. You can see he knows where he needs to get, and he's able to get the line to gain, move the chains for a first down.
Boston College getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the back now goes in motion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Ray. That's a solid beam. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside. Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
With the catch, it's Dickens. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
Caught over the middle. It's right. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
This is great recognition by the wide receiver of the coverage being run, because on a drag route, if it's man coverage, you're going to continue to run. If it's zone coverage, you're going to sit down, and he sits down right here. Quarterback is on the same page, and they're able to get a completion, some yards after the catch, and get a first down.
Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Takes the handoff. It's Dickens. He's got a crease, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Eagles.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Man, he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. They'll hand it off. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Again, makes it second and medium. He's going to hand this off. He's got the first and still going. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They were not going to catch him that time. Kicking team on now for the extra point. Knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Green. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Oh, I love to see this. Bill Walsh used to say timing plus ball placement equals yards after the catch, and this play is perfectly executed. Ball is on time, it's on target. Now you get all those yards down the field. Beautiful run by the wide receiver after the catch.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Timeout called by the Eagles. They're first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
What a response from this defense. They give up the explosive play on the previous snap and come right back and get to the quarterback, create a negative play, and put him behind schedule. That's exactly what you need to do, in particular, after they generated some momentum with that big play.
Snags the quick throw. They're able to get him down. BC will use a timeout here, their second. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Dickens. He goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 20. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Well, as a quarterback, your best friend in the passing game is a running back that runs clean routes, catches the ball well, and then can make something happen after the catch. And here they're able to get him the ball on the outside, and he creates a first down. This is a really nice job by this back out there.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Punt over the middle. It's right. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. And Boston College will call their final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. First and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Boston College. That's a big moment here in this playoff game to get points before halftime, knowing the other side is going to get the football to begin the third quarter. Joel, exactly what they were looking for.
Chris, that's exactly right. The last thing that they wanted to do is afford a chance for the opposition to double up and get a late score in the second quarter and then get the ball in the third quarter. This is a tremendous drive to be able to stick the ball in the end zone, then go in at halftime and regroup, look at film, and get a real good cohesive plan for this second half. Because here we go. We got one half of football left to move on in this playoff.
Bringing it out. It's Wallace. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Timeout taken by the Nittany Lions. That's going to be their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes and get a nice stop.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Bennett. Well, they trap him for a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on fourth down at their own end of the field. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Eagles will kick it off to begin the second half. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Look out, he's got space ahead. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
That is a tremendous job by the left side of that offensive line. Look at those blocks on the edge, and then clearly once you get out there as a back, you need perimeter blocking, and these wide receivers showing some unselfish play blocking downfield.
He'll try to run it with the option. He'll toss it to the back. Got an opening here. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Penn State. And they jump on top here in the second half. See if they can convert the point after. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So the BC offense is back out on the field now. Ball handed off. Tackle made after just a short gain. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
You got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is 3rd down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on 4th.
Boston College needing to convert on 4th down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
You know, these 4th down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect. It's incomplete and going the other direction.
First down and more. He's still running. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense, just handing the football off, the offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on 1st down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
This is a solid adjustment by the defense here. The run game has been pretty good so far today, but here in the second half, you've got to do something different with your schematics, and the defense is able to bow up. That's a nice stop.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Gives it to the back. Now tackle him well short of the marker. Brings up 4th down. We'll see if they tried out the field goal team. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. This will be a chip shot from 25 yards out. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Eagles offense back on the field. Remember, that last possession went for it in 4th down and got stopped, ended up costing them a field goal. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. Here he goes. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Looking to throw it on first down. That's caught. It's Green. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Man, my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage, and so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a big gain, and he steps up and does it beautifully. This guy is always willing to stick his nose in there for the tackle.
Oh, he's got open space. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
He tests the middle, but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, this protection has been an issue all day long, and here again the quarterback is hit as he throws the football. He just has never been comfortable, and another incompletion for this offense.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And the running back takes the handoff. And tackled after a small pickup there. Second down play coming up. Looking for some space. It's Wallace. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. To the air. It's Becht. Bringing pressure. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. The kind of play this quarterback has been making all season long. We wonder, Joel, with this pressure playoff game, can he continue this level of play?
Well, Chris, it looks like we have our answer. This guy is going to continue to play well, and now the defense, they've got to answer a question. Do we sit back in coverage and allow this guy to pick us apart, or do we get aggressive? I think the only way to slow him down is to get him off of his spot and try to blitz him a little bit. You've got to establish some way to disrupt his rhythm.
Sticking with the running game. And they get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting a lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And, Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game.
It's Penn State in front as we break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Gonna run it. It's Martin. Open field ahead. He's in the clear. At the 10 now. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here comes the Eagles offense on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. The QB throws his third pick of the day. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway. Offense on the field will take over. Handoff to the single back. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Gets the first and still running. Touchdown, Penn State. They are pouring it on now. Extra point try coming now. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here comes a first down pass attempt. With the catch, it's Wright. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. And the quarterback features the wide receiver. Has been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
2nd and 10 here. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Pass not complete.
Chris, in this situation down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. No press here. The defense backing away. Looking to throw again. Looks to the left. Pass caught. It's not enough for a 1st down. It'll be 4th down and 1. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. Oh, and he fumbles. Scooped up in the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
I don't mind the decision to run there. There really wasn't anything open down the field, but you've got to protect the football once you become a runner. As a quarterback, the number one thing is the ball. You've got to take care of it throwing it down the field. You've got to take care of it when you're a runner. You've got to get down or get out of bounds. That is a bad turnover from this quarterback.
The back's got it. And one takes it across the 30-yard line.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, 4th quarter, and able to run the football on 1st down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, this seems like a case of too little too late for this defense today, but you start to build on these successes. And remember, the eye in the sky don't lie. And, Chris, they're going to go back to this film, and they'll be able to fix things and look at the effort and look at the schematics. And a play like this, maybe it spurs them on to something for next week and beyond.
He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on 3rd down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
Leaning on the run game here. And try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking for some space. It's Wallace. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. They're going to run it. Sees an opening. He breaks into the clear. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25. That's just another big run by this back. The offensive line, Joe, doing a great job and perhaps killing the will of this defense right now.
Chris, that's exactly right. They're doing whatever they want to do. This offense is in full rhythm. They're being physical at the line of scrimmage. They're doing a great job at quarterback, making good decisions. They can do whatever they want, and right now they're building up a huge lead. Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
This is a solid job offensively. After that 1st down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable 3rd down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back pass.
Tackled short of the first down. It's going to be 4th and 1.
What a feeling it must be. You get into this playoff scenario and you play this well, in particular on the offensive side. Build a big lead, and now you're starting to look ahead, Chris. This next round of the playoffs, the matchups that could potentially happen. Tell you what, I'm excited for this group.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. They'll try the option play here. He'll pitch it. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play.
This group has been so impressive all day long, built this big lead, and now they're just running out the string. And I got to tell you, the mark of a great team is a team that can run the football when the opposition knows that they want to run the football. That's exactly what they're doing here.
On the run, it's Martin. Going toward the end zone, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State. Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Defense not pressing this time. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's Green. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. The completion sets them up just a yard for the marker here on 2nd down. On the move now. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Green. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. And the Eagles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt.
Chris, a completion like this in this moment in a playoff game can almost be frustrating. You think to yourself, man, why couldn't we get this going earlier? I don't know if it's going to matter here, but I tell you what, if it's going to, they're going to have to go hyper fast. Why not try? It's the playoffs. It's do or die. What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
Looking for 6. And it's picked off in the end zone. On the return, he'll be tackled in the end zone. A touchback. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee.